It's been a long time since I have complained about influencers online. So I think I'm going to bring it back. What they're showing you is not what's growing you. So let's say your goal is to increase your glute gains. And you see them working on these bands and these pumps and these frog pumps and all these exercises that seem like they're so easy that you could do them in your living room. And I don't want to discredit the value of doing something like this at some point. Maybe if you haven't started at all, that's going to be enough to make some sort of a change to your glutes. It's going to help you get into the rhythm. But at some point, we need to be honest. And what they show isn't what makes you grow. It's the eating more calories to put tissue there. You don't create tissue out of nowhere. It doesn't, muscle or fat doesn't happen out of thin air. It has to be ingested in some way. There is no way that they're starving themselves and growing their glutes. And neither will you. That's something that you need to be intensely aware of and understand that if they're just showing you small little meals they're having in the day and they're showing these glute gains, they're not showing you everything. It's either that or they flew to some country to have some sort of extracurricular surgery. So the point is that what they're showing isn't what's making you grow. What they're showing isn't what's creating the growing. What they show isn't what will make you grow. You need to eat. You need to fuel the tissue growth. But you also need to progressively overload your exercises and make them more challenging. So yes, you need to use some weight. I recently saw somebody else say, oh, you don't need to do a 300-pound hip thrust to grow your glutes. And to some effect, that's true. But avoiding the barbell is not going to help. You do need to do the staple exercise, the glute bridges, the glute thrusts, the kickbacks, the hamstring exercise to accentuate, the reverse lunges. All these things are going to be helpful. I'm sure I missed some that I didn't mention. But it's important that you're doing all these big staple exercises and you're progressively overloading. If glutes is your goal, you can apply this thought process, this perspective to almost any goal. The ab exercise, for example, if they look a certain way with their abs, it's not from these 100,000 bicycle crunches they're doing. It's from reducing their body fat to the point where you can see the muscles and doing exercises that grow the muscles. Oftentimes they're the boring ones that you don't want to see. It's not likely to be the bicycle crunches and the butterflies and all that stuff. There's more to what they're doing. There's more than what they're showing. Because what they're showing is not what will get you growing.